Hey y'all, so I want to show you guys how I made those shorts in my favorites video. These are just the old pair of Uniqlo jeans, and I'm just gonna make a slit at the knee while I have them on. That way I know exactly how long they will be. And then I'm gonna lay them flat and cut across. Just make sure you get all the wrinkles out so you're not making any jagged cuts or anything. And after I do this, I'm just gonna flip them over onto the pants leg that I haven't cut. This just takes a lot of the guesswork out of it for me, so I know that both legs are cut the same and they're both straight. I like to use a box cutter and an X-Acto knife to make my slits in my jeans. I hold the pants leg with my other hand just to make sure I'm not making a cut on my butt or anything. That's just not what I'm going for, but if that's what you want, girl, it's your prerogative. I want these two pieces right here to be nothing but white string. I cut them in two because it's just a bit easier to work in smaller sections for me. You can do this with sandpaper, but I didn't have any, so I'm just going to use this X-Acto knife to pull that white string. Make sure you keep it intact because you still want it going across your pant leg. And I'm going to do this about halfway for this small section, and then once I get about halfway down, I'll be able to pull that black string a bit more easier. And I'm just going to keep doing that all the way across that little section that I cut. I believe this is called the warp and the weft of the jean. I'm not sure if my fashion business schooling is serving me correctly, but I think that's what it's called. I'm just using an X-Acto knife to distress around my pockets. If you want it to be more of a soft distress, I'd recommend an X-Acto knife or something similar to it with a very thin, fine blade. If you want it to be a little bit more rough, you can use a box cutter like I am to maybe tear it up a little bit more. Remember, you can always use sandpaper for this. I just didn't have any, so I just used this X-Acto knife and box cutter, but if you have some, it'll probably make this a little bit more easier and not as time consuming. So after I'm finished distressing the jean, I'm just gonna throw them in the washing machine and the dryer to make sure they come out distressed just how I like, and then this is the finished product.